Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video review. I do apologize for making this a little bit too late. Thing is, the sound effects on these communicators are really loud, so I wanted to wait until I was like completely alone, no one at home when I was doing it. I didn't want to like bother anyone else at home. So normally I would have the communicators out of the packaging. I meant I would have like the product out of the packaging when I'm doing it to save time. But I actually wanted to show how nicely they packaged this communicator with care. So let's get started here. I'm going to try and squeeze both of them in the review. If not, then I'll do a separate review for the green and white Ranger. So because I've had this communicator for a while now, it's already been opened. I just put it back in the box so I could do like the mint review, like not the mint review, like the review of the box detailing and all that. This is what it looks like. So you have the communicator and you have like the different attachments there. Now the attachments are most likely not in order because like I said, it's been opened and I just put it right back so I can show you guys what it looks like. So like I said, so the colors might not be in order. Like maybe black was there, maybe yellow was there. It could be different. So that's what it looks like. And you have a little plastic here that's kind of protecting the pieces from falling out. I'm going to lay it down here while I take it out because if I do it like this, all the pieces will just fall out and will not be fun picking it up. So this is the communicator here. This specific communicator here, I actually had it oops, I'm going on a frame there. I actually had it adjusted, so I had some of these, some of the bands removed here so it could fit me. And as you can tell right here, the mesh is actually like a little bit green, and that's how it was in the Mighty Morphin season. Not in the later seasons, but in Mighty Morphin. So I'll proceed to show you guys the different sound effects that the communicator makes, and then I'll do the band interchanging. So let's get started here. As you can see, the two lights illuminate there.
Teleport to the command center immediately.
Have the teleportation sound there.
Congratulations, Power Rangers, on a job well done.
One thing to take note is that there's no particular order for these sound effects, so you will hear them replay, so you kind of have to go through them to hear the new sounds.
Morph to the command center. It's urgent. We have a desperate situation, Power Rangers. Congratulations, Power Rangers. Power Rangers, I need you at the command center immediately. Morph to the command center. It's urgent. Morph to the command.
Hear the cancellation sound or the error noise.
Congratulations, Power. Teleport to the command center immediately.
That ay sound really bugs me because they abruptly just stop it instead of sounding smooth. So those are all the sound effects, and as you could hear that it did play one phrase multiple times, so you kind of had to go through it to see what different phrases they are. And if you hold the button, you get the Mighty Morphin sound. So yeah, you get the Mighty Morphin opening theme right there. So that's basically it for the sound effects, and I'm going to show you the different colored bands. So let me just actually drop all this here. Just easier picking them up versus trying to fit your fingers in the tiny box, tiny spaces and getting them out. When you want to get the attached bands out, you simply just push your fingers right through, and it will just pop right out. And one thing I'll show you guys, it's pretty cool and easier to know which band goes to which side there. I don't know if you guys can see, but right here, There's a triangle right there. And then right here on the other side, you have like a diamond. So each different piece has identifying shape, and then you match up the shape, like this one right here. Or I'll pick up a different color. Oh, and if you leave the communicator idle for too long, it will make that rather annoying sound. I think it's before it shuts down. So here, let me show you guys yellow rangers. This one here has a diamond. I don't know if you guys can see. And then this one here has a triangle. I'm already into 5 minutes, so I think I am going to actually split up these reviews. So you just look. Oh, there you go. I pressed it again. So you just match up the shapes and you just put it onto the communicator like so. Sometimes you would need to play around with it so you get the right side in. So there you go. That's Yellow Rangers. Personally, my favorite is yellow because it's nice and vibrant, the color. Next, I'll show you Blue Ranger. So, see, so diamond and diamond. There you go. And of course, I like totally drop it onto the other side. So let me just get Blue Rangers on. There you go. So that's what Blue Rangers communicator looks like. Yeah, so let me see if I can somehow. Next, I'll show you Pink Rangers. Oops, sorry, I think I went out of frame there. And that's what Pink's looks like. Even Pink looks pretty decent. Like, I actually like all of them. They look really nice. The vibrant colors stand out a lot more. And next, finally, we have Black Ranger. That's what Black's looks like right there. There you have it. So that's the communicator. I found that it's pretty neat that they gave you the option for all 5 rangers. I mean, they could have like messed with us and just gave us the Red Ranger and not the other colors. But I guess for $99, they have to include the other colors, or people would feel that they got gypped. So there you have it. That's the communicator right there. And also, like, it has this right here, this knob. I mean, it turns, but it doesn't really do anything. And I'll show you guys what it looks like on the wrist, if I can get it on, that is. Okay, well, I honestly can't get it on. I'm gonna be here for so that's what it basically looks like on the hand. It's actually really awesome. I mean, I could get it on, but we'll be here forever, so I don't want to like waste time there. So that's the Legacy Communicator. My next review is gonna be on the Green Rangers Communicator and the White Rangers. They have a totally different set of sounds. I mean, they're very similar to this communicator here, but they're more focused towards Tommy and his Green Ranger powers and so forth. So tune into that review, which is going to be next. If you guys have any questions or concerns, as always, do not hesitate to ask. As for pricing, like I said in my previous review, this costs $99 in Canada. I'm not quoting any US prices. And currently in Canada, unfortunately, all the promotions have ended. So the communicators are unfortunately back to being $100. Before they had a promotion where they were like $79, I believe. So yeah. So if you can find these in stores, I would say go for it. But otherwise, keep searching and please do not uh, do not buy any legacy stuff online because that further supports possible scalpers. So see if you can find them in stores. You'll end up saving a lot of money versus online. And I believe these are still available, but if you're thinking about getting them and you're not sure, I would say make your decision now because I kind of feel that with other legacy stuff that they're planning, and once they make their way to the shelves, these stuff will no longer be available. Just like how the Power Morphers are no longer there, and certain Megazords and all that. Well, that's my review, and if you guys have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you guys. Thank you, and have a great day.